But first at 5:30, the state of poverty in Ohio. While some counties are making progress, others are still falling behind.
And today, leaders who are working to help families fully become self-sufficient released new data looking at children in particular. And it found that Cuyahoga County is one of the worst, looking at the metrics of poverty rate, unemployment rate, percentage of students receiving free and reduced price lunches, also high school graduation rates. Today, I spoke to a Cleveland mother who is climbing out of poverty with help from resources that she recently learned about. Taisha Suggs has worked in customer service for a decade.
We don't get paid enough.
She told me covering the cost of housing, utilities, and food for her 3 children has been next to impossible.
Through the state, they do give you SNAP benefits. I am not eligible for them, and I haven't been eligible for them. So food has been one of my biggest things.
And she's not alone. The Ohio Association of Community Action Agencies study released on Wednesday shows Ohio's poverty rate at 13.4%, but 17.7% of the state's children live in poverty.
This is a spotlight that should have been shined years ago.
Dr. Jacqueline Chisholm is the president and CEO of Step Forward. The nonprofit operates Head Start programs, offers utility assistance, and development programs to help individuals and families climb out of poverty.
We talk about all the time, children are our future. Well, what kind of future do they have if they're in poverty? They start out behind.
The poverty report illustrates how the working poor, those with 1, 2, or more jobs, making minimum wage, even more, aren't able to meet basic needs. It also dives into how a lack of affordable housing, food insecurity, and access to health care impacts our kids. How do we turn the tide?
Fund Head Start. Create more programs like that. We even educate the parents on how to parent better. But we also do pre and post testing. So we know it works.
Dr. Chisholm told me businesses also need to step up.
Businesses have to look at the whole person, not just the person who comes to work.
And more protections, she says, are needed to help families in poverty from losing critical benefits if they start earning more money, the so-called benefits cliff.
For many of these people, they're working harder than you and I combined. But we don't celebrate that. We don't support that. We make it harder for them.
Taisha is working toward her bachelor's in early childhood education and recently finished Step Forward's development course.
How to work Microsoft Word and Microsoft Excel,
where she's earned certifications in customer service and financial literacy. She's optimistic with Step Forward's help and her degree, her family will be better off.
You really got to be willing to research, get out here and network, and do the things that you need to do to be able to help yourself and your family.
The reason we exist is really to create success stories.
Wow, those were powerful sound there. I know you focused on Cuyahoga County specifically, among the worst, so I see why, but what do we know about how the other counties in our area here in Northeast Ohio are doing?
So the study looked at all the counties in our state, and it's really a mixed bag across Northeast Ohio. But you can see here on the screen, these local counties were rated level 3, and that simply means that they are notably underperforming. They missed statewide marks in 2 to 3 of those metrics I talked about earlier. Now, 3 Northeast Ohio counties are in level 2, so they are behind on just 1 statewide metric. And across the state, there were 37 counties in level 1, so they're either keeping pace or outperforming on all the metrics. 7 of those counties are right here in Northeast Ohio. We'll put the link to the report and much more information on resources, too, on our website.
Damon, such an important story. Thank you.